It's a go, man, for sure. Y'all see what time it is, man. We are back. We back with that Fleece Johnson, bro. I'm trying to get some more to see what else we got here, bro. But we got Fleece Johnson on two men who molested him as a kid getting murdered. So the two guys, so far I've only heard about the one guy, but it don't sound like the guy did anything to him. He ended up getting away out of it, but I don't know about the other second dude. But let's go ahead and get back into this, man. Let's see what we got.
Your hair was, I think your hair used to be blonde or something, didn't it?
I did a blonde Halloween costume at one point.
Yeah, yeah, I see the difference. So, how you doing, Mr. Adam?
I don't know. I can't help but feel like you're kind of trying to rizz me up right now.
No, man, I was wondering if you was in the dressing room putting on some makeup or something, right?
We were working on getting the Zoom call all set up. So no, I'm not wearing any makeup. But are you trying to say that I look like I'm wearing makeup?
No, you cute, you all right.
My God, I didn't even think
We
about
don't
the
need to
fact that
start
this
all that.
interview might
Start
go
the
this way.
interview.
Oh, no, Now, I'm going to let you ask the questions.
Okay, yeah. I feel like now you've got me feeling like you're trying to feel me out for being your next sissy. And I just want to say, I have
Adam is definitely the next victim for sure, man. Put him on the plug talk with you and Lena.
sterling reputation, a lifelong reputation of heterosexuality, and I am a married man, sir.
I'm married too, and the beat goes on.
Who are you married to?
Yeah, I got a wife, but I can't tell you her name.
That's fine. I probably wouldn't know her.
You didn't know I was married? You didn't know that?
I didn't know that. That's actually a really interesting
I've
detail.
been married for 6 years.
How's that going?
Like all marriages, it's got its ups and downs. You got to fight for your
Wait. Married to a man or woman? Which one? Which one? Ain't no way.
respect. She fights for her respect. We argue. We go through what every marriage go through. Arguing. Ups and downs.
Because we're going kind of all over the place already, but I mean, one of the most interesting things to me about your story is the fact that you actually ended up getting locked up before you were ever able to be with a woman when you were young. So your entire introduction to sex and human relationships was pretty much behind bars with other men.
Right. That's true.
Do you feel like had everything worked out differently that you would have just been with women your whole life and that you wouldn't have been interested in anything like that?
Yeah. Yeah. I do. I believe it.
That's wild because I mean, but you've, I mean, I don't want to get into the most depressing stuff right away, but I watched another interview where you were talking about how you were basically having other men come at you from a very early age.
Yeah. Yeah. That did happen. I was molested as a child.
What age was that?
I was around about 11, 12.
And do you feel like that changed you a lot? And how did that change you?
It changed me tremendously because at the time I was having problems with I got siblings at home. It's seven of us in the family. There's four boys and three girls. And one day I walked in the room and caught them having sex. And so I said, I'm going to tell on you. So what they did was they all came up with a story. So when my mom and them came home, they came up with something, had me get whooped for something that I didn't do just to stop me from telling what I saw them do. And so at the time, I didn't have nobody that I can come to and talk to and tell them what's going on and stuff. And then when I got molested, I didn't have a big brother I can run to and say, hey man, this guy did this to me. Because my brothers now was now against me for me seeing them do what I saw them do.
Was that part of a pattern that all your brothers and sisters, like they were all having sex with each other? And did you feel like this was a consensual
It
thing?
wasn't all of them. It wasn't all of them. It was two. It was two sisters and two brothers.
Okay.
They did it.
Two sisters and two brothers, bro. This is wow, bro. What the two brother and sister smashing, bro? That is some crazy. Man, this dude grew up totally different, bro. For real.
And you feel like this was consensual that they had agreed?
Yeah, they was doing. One of my sisters offered me something, and I said no. And so
Yo, that's
uh,
crazy,
I had
man.
to live a life, and then I get molested.
Oh,
Now I get paranoid that you know somebody gonna see some feminine stuff in me, so I started coming out with an aggressive personality to stop people from
cover it up.
seeing that side of me. So I would come out real mean, real aggressive, start packing pistols and all this stuff, and just to throw people off. Really, from what I was doing. And then when I got off into that, it took a personality of its own. I actually became that, real tough in the hood. And so it's all in my book right here.
Oh, who is Fleece Johnson? Okay, I got to get my hands on that.
Yeah. It's all in the book about my life. So I'm getting all these whoopings and stuff, and so to spite my sister them, I said I ain't gonna cry no more. So they told my mama. So she came in and asked me, "Did I say?" I said, "Yeah, I said it, and I mean it." So she whooped me till her nose started bleeding, and I wouldn't cry. I wouldn't cry. Then my daddy came in. He whooped me until his hands shook.
Right. I mean, do you think that that also did some damage on?
Oh yeah, that bro, definitely, bro. All of that, that's like crazy. That's like trauma on trauma on trauma, bro. Like dude went through some crazy shit, man. Being molested and then trying to tell the truth of what your people got going on, getting beat behind it for no reason. Like damn, bro.
You personality wise, like just
Yeah, it did.
yeah,
It
all
did.
those beatings, like it's such a wild thing to think of, like why a parent would even want to do that. That's just
Yeah,
hard for me to
yeah.
wrap my head around.
Yeah, back then they didn't have child laws like they got now.
Right.
Kids got beat. I got beaten, and my daddy bought his fist up and hit me in the face because I wasn't crying. When I got out of the hospital, I said I'm ready for round two, and they told me you don't get whoopings no more. So they killed that. I had to go through some stuff to achieve it, but that's what happened.
That's a funny thing about like all of our parents or all of our dads is that they whoop you right up until the point where you can whoop them, and then it usually stops.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
dads are some hoes in that way, aren't they? But okay, so who actually molested you?
Well, it was two people, and cause I didn't have nobody to talk to now. And I ain't got no family to talk to. They all mad at me, cause I was gonna tell on what I saw him do. I see somebody in the neighborhood. He wants to talk to me, and we walked around the buildings and stuff, and we talked. And then he started wrestling. Showing me that he's stronger than me. He wants to wrestle and pin me down on the ground.
Red flag. Red flag. Why you random as hell? You just want to start wrestling and pin him on the ground and rubbing on your body, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, niggas weird as hell, bro.
And cause I didn't have nobody to talk to now. And I ain't got no family to talk to. They all mad at me. Cause I was gonna tell on what I saw him do. I see somebody in the neighborhood. He wants to talk to me. And we walked around the buildings and stuff, and we talked. And then he started wrestling. Showing me that he's stronger than me. He wants to wrestle and pin me down on the ground and all this stuff and hunch on me. And But he was the only person I could talk to, him and the other guy. And so uh, once he started doing it, you know, I'm confused about all of this, and I don't know what to do about it. And but when I turned 13 and I started packing them guns real heavy, uh, the two guys that did it come up dead. Just put it like that.
All right, wait. Two dudes that did it end up dead. You killed them, bro. Like that's what you saying?
Real heavy. Uh, the two guys that did it come up dead. Just put it like that. They did.
I know, and it's a shame that you can't say more about how exactly that went down, but
No, I can't.
that is a fascinating
Yeah, you can't.
aspect of this
I'm pretty sure
in many ways. But
man,
yeah,
come on,
it's a shame that happened to them. But hopefully they got a chance to
All right,
repent for
we're gonna
what they did to you and probably to other men as well.
we're gonna move on. What happened?
Yeah, I doubt it.
I guess
But,
right.
They didn't get.
Do you
It's in the
say
book.
rest in
It's in
peace
the
to
book.
them in any way? Is there any part of your personality that feels sympathy for them?
Hell no.
No. No, it's not. No. It's. I wish it. I I don't feel no sympathy. Just put it like that. They got what that was coming to them, and they did. So, but it's still it's something I got to live with and had to live with, and so
Shout out to Everything 420. It's like the Amazon for
Fleece Johnson, man. Bro, coming on here telling his story, bro. It's crazy, man. It's sad how he grew up. Like now you get to see like how he grew up and all that trauma. It's like bro been through a lot of shit, man. At a young age and growing up around that time. So man, that's crazy, man. But it's I don't know. We gotta definitely check out some more, man. Y'all know what it is, man. It's a go.